Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Imperial Wrestling Entertainment BattleZone TV. I'm Clint Williams.
And I'm Weston Williams.
He's my nephew. We're about to get this party started. Let's hit it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to the second national anthem on this fine evening, Mr. Rocky Shaka.
This could be both good and horrible.
Before you even ask, boy, I don't have any idea why they gave this job to Rocky Shocker.
I mean, he's got crowd participation down.
They don't seem terribly fond of him.
That doesn't matter, he still has it.
Oh, Lord, they're giving him a microphone. I did not take my blood pressure medication. I ain't ready for this.
I am.
You're younger than me. You can handle these kind of things. I mean, maybe he won't sound like hot garbage.
Unlikely.
Oh, tell me he ain't gonna do it a cappella. Heavens to Murgatroyd, he's gonna do it a cappella.
He has a higher pitched voice than me.
This is the most...
Hey, whoa.
And
here comes Benjamin Brody.
Saving the world. I do not envy Rocky Shocker.
Oh. And a big punch from Benjamin Brody, laying Rocky Shocker.
Uh-oh. Looks like poor Rocky Shocker just trying to do his civic duty as a patriot. And what does he get?
Brody! Brody looking...
He might really be dead.
Oh, yeah. Brody calling for a mic.
Jeremiah J. Hughes.
Now this is an interesting turn of events. Jeremiah J. Hughes and Mr. Craig Stossel. Mr. Stossel does not look happy.
Neither does Benjamin Brody, though.
I don't think Brody's ever looked happy, if I'm being honest. Mr. Stossel retrieving a microphone.
Don't want to hear him talk at all.
I suppose we ought to see what he's got to say.
I have to.
Brody, what you and these people fail to realize is that Jeremiah J. Hughes is royalty around here.
I mean, technically an Archduke ain't royalty. It's more of a, like a...
That makes him a main event player.
Kind of like how I'm your nephew.
Yeah.
It ain't happening now, but we can have it in the main.
The crowd, as always, just super behind team ratings.
See everybody, and I mean no disrespect.
Mr. Stossel has made his opinion on this matter very well known. We have a match at the end of the show tonight.
The main event, J.J. Hughes versus...
Jeremiah J. Hughes.
I don't respect him enough to call him by his full
You'll
name.
respect him when he paintbrushes you, boy.
As I was saying, Jeremiah J. Hughes versus Benjamin Brody in the main event tonight.
Sure that's going to be for the #1 contendership for the Imperial Wrestling Entertainment Heavyweight Championship.
And as Rick Crow comes out, I would like to remind you all to check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/Imperial Wrestling Entertainment. Or on our brand new Instagram at IWE Gladiator. As always on our YouTube at youtube.com/The Imperial Wrestling. And check out our Teespring to get some cool merch at teespring.com/store/IWE Gladiators. Crow, as always, being the fan favorite, just trying to correct them. He is player 1, but they all say he's player 2. And out comes Roberto Cruz. Listen to this crowd. For those of you that didn't know, his tag team partner Nick Baker was injured recently, which is the only reason I can assume that he's not a part of the tag team turmoil later tonight. And here he is now, Nick Baker. Listen to this crowd. He's getting the standing ovation that he deserves. Nick Baker using a walker to get around, wisely taking a seat. But Cruz, he looks ready for this match tonight. And here comes Cody Leedy. Recently betraying the fans. The fans seem not to know what to think of him anymore, really. And actually, here we go. We have some excitement from him, but there's also people booing. Make up your mind. Cody Leedy doesn't seem to like any of the fans at all, however. Having a stare down. Remember, Cody Leedy also has a tag team partner who is Kid Bullet. But tonight, Cody is by himself. And he has to face both. Cody Leedy, Roberto Cruz, and Rick Crow.
Introducing weighing in approximately 175 cubitures, and hailing from Gang's Dark Tower, the Dragon Slayer, Brady Derric
Crow not getting the reaction he thinks he deserves. And now Cody's being targeted.
And his own, weighing 200 pounds, and hailing from the dojo, Cody Leedy.
The fans not giving Cody much respect either.
And last but most certainly not least, as Cody the ring on his currently injured tag team partner, Nick Baker, weighing 500,000 carats, and hailing from the syrup sweet base of the hometown bakery,
Roberto Cruz getting the biggest reaction out of these three men here tonight. And this match is underway. Crow
Immediately stepping out of the ring, doesn't want nothing to do with this. But Derric Crow does tend to be a bit of a coward. More of a yellow-bellied sapsucker than a crow, realistically.
Keep in mind, I'm from the north. I don't know what that means. And Cruz and Leedy are after each other now.
Well, Cruz is using his obvious size advantage over Cody Leedy right now. And a second lockup.
Cody being thrown into the corner for a second time.
Chucked clean across the ring, son.
I'm not your son, I'm your nephew.
Son's quicker to say than nephew, son.
You're from the south, you probably shouldn't.
Now that ain't funny and you know it. Looks like they're going for a test of strength. Looks like Cruz has got things well in hand. Leedy going up for the up, and
they're doing the tango?
Well, that was more of a waltz, but
it works. And Cody,
big punch in the corner, headlock into
running bulldog.
Big bulldog. And Crow is back in it, putting the boots to Roberto Cruz.
And a big right hand to the skull of Roberto Cruz.
And one to the back of the head. Leedy wisely staying out of this, getting his breath back.
But Cruz fights back, putting Crow in the corner.
Up into a fireman's carry. And an airplane spin? What in heaven's name is wrong with Roberto Cruz? Ducks the
bow and an atomic drop.
Ducks the clothesline. And another atomic drop. And they're both down. Cruz doing a fantastic job of managing multiple opponents.
You have to assume it's only from the energy of Nick Baker being out here tonight.
Absolutely. There ain't nothing, as I understand it, that keeps a man moving quite like the support of his best friend.
And it looks like an alliance is forming between Cody Leedy and Crow.
That would be the smart thing to do. Cruz may be a bit of a goof, but he is dangerous.
Cruz is trying to talk them out, but then he goes after a Crow and Leedy.
Well, he was throwing hands till he took one in the particulars. Leedy removes Crow from the equation and drops Cruz with a drop kick. Got a 2 count. Slamming that knee into the back of Roberto Cruz there. And now the shoulder.
What? Cody.
Oh, Lord.
Cody has Cruz in a double hammerlock submission of some sort.
With a bridge and all, that cannot be comfortable. Heck, it looks like it hurts Cody a little bit. This certainly will.
And a big boot to the midsection of Crow. Not a big boot, but a big kick.
You know, I'm going to be honest with you. Cody Leedy is really pulling off that vest tonight.
It does look good. I don't think I'd be able to pull it off.
Ooh! Leedy and Cruz in the corner. Running knee strike.
And a low blow to Cody Leedy.
Oh, and he just went full Ralphie on Roberto Cruz. Getting Leedy up, calling for a roll-up. Oh, I see.
Cody to the second.
Oh!
And knocked down.
Right in the mommy-daddy
Crow.
button. Crow once again proving that he is an underhanded son of a mother.
Crow piling Leedy and Cruz in the corner.
Boy, you want to... Okay, good.
And a Crow blow.
Derric Crow has something against people's testicles tonight.
Well, maybe people like Cody Leedy just don't need to reproduce.
Irish whip rolls up the turnbuckle to the outside. Crow on the second rope. And a diving forearm.
Cody
Leedy
is down hard
Yes, sir.
outside of the ring, but
Cruz
now
back
it's
on
Cruz
his
and
feet,
Crow.
throwing hands. Crow coming back with a strike to the forehead and another. And he misses the line, hits it with the next one. Cruz is down. Leedy stirring on the outside. Cruz getting distracted with the crowd. That ain't smart.
Crow picking up Cruz for an uppercut.
And no less. Cruz trying to make a comeback. Running European uppercut puts Cruz right on his back again. Crow with control of the match really should not be slacking off. He needs to capitalize.
And
see,
Cruz.
that's what happens when you don't capitalize. Uh-oh. Oh! Inverted DDT. Leedy breaks up the pin.
All three men are relatively worn out, but
Leedy
Cody
going
with
for
the
a pin.
cover.
Crow breaks it up. Cruz is just knocked silly there. Finally stirring. No, son, don't get up and fight. Get out the ring for a hot second.
Crow and Cody are arguing now, and push is coming to shove, and
Ducks the double. Throws
and
the
a double
double.
clothesline from Cruz.
Big back
Spinning
elbow.
elbow.
And another. Crow up. Big power slam. Leedy with another back elbow. And it's a rolling pin. Shades of Nick.
And a big right hand to Cruz from Cody Leedy.
Up, slips out of it, off the ropes.
And a Cody breaker!
And here comes Crow, and there goes
Throwing
Leedy.
Cody to the outside.
Crow rolls Cruz over. Takes the 3 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest by way of pinfall
the Dragon Slayer, Derric Cruz.
Derric Crow won in a very cheeky way tonight.
Literally stole that win, but hey, a win's a win, I guess. And I think Derric Crow ought to be happy Nick Baker's limping right now, because Mr. Baker does not look happy.
He does not look happy at all. I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to go take on Crow right now.
Derric Crow didn't make any friends tonight, but he got the W, so I suppose that's all that matters.
Nick tending to Cruz in the ring.
Absolutely. These two, despite their long feud, have absolutely become fast friends. It's a fantastic thing. And the crowd still loves them. One of them with a bum wheel. One of them just got absolutely decimated.
I mean, what's not to love about them? They sometimes give out free cookies.
You're right. Personally, I prefer cupcakes, but you're right.
I'm Zachary Schiavone. I'm here with the IWE Tag Team Champions, Hoss Fight. Hoss Fight, later tonight you defend your IWE Tag Team Champions in a fatal four-way tag team match. What are your thoughts?
Give me that. It's been your pleasure. IWE, where do you get off putting 3 teams in a ring with Hoss Fight? There's a ranking system around these parts, and there's supposed to be a number 1 contender, 1 team that we defend against. Now you want to line up 3? I guess we're just going to have to roll through them. Ain't that right, Tony?
Solid strike, Big Lebowski.
There'll be 3, and then there'll be none. Hoss Fight is your IWE Tag Team Champions, and that ain't changing anytime soon. And as for you, they call me Old School Rick. I know a few things about old school wrestling. And you are no Tony Schiavone. It's been your pleasure.
Thank you, Hoss Fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the creature feature, John Campbell.
For those of you that didn't know, last weekend, John Campbell suffered a pretty serious injury.
Very recently, just last week actually.
Yes, and it was at the hands of Chuck Hammer.
But he's still here. He's got Frankenbucket, and the crowd loves him just as much as they ever have. I do not like seeing Mr. Campbell in this state. I consider him a very good friend. I wonder just exactly what he's going to have to say, because heavens knows he didn't come out here to wrestle.
Well,
not in that neck brace.
I know there's something wrong in his head, so he might be here to wrestle.
Not in that neck brace. That is a cervical restraint harness. Unlike the one what Dirty Dan Tanner wears that's just a piece of sponge, that is a medical apparatus meant to immobilize your head. Well, let's hear what Mr. Campbell's got.
Can I get that second microphone?
stayed up all night last night thinking about what I was going to say out here in front of each and every one of you. And when I came out here and I saw each and every one of you, and you guys gave me the reaction that you guys gave me.
The crowd showing Campbell their support.
Make absolutely no mistake about it. I love each and every one of you too.
I'm not sure how I feel about the somber tone he's using, son.
To be in this ring and not able to wrestle is killing me on the inside. This is the first IWE show since IWE started. This is the first IWE show since we started in 2014 that I have not been able to wrestle on, and that is killing me. I was going to come out here, I had it all planned out in my head. I was going to rip this neck brace off, and I was going to say everything is fine, I'll be back next month. But honestly,
Oh no.
that's not going to happen. I've been diagnosed with post-concussion syndrome. For those of you who don't know, that's what retired WWE Hall of Famer Bret Hart. I was diagnosed with bone chips in my C4 and my C5 vertebrae. And doctors said I was this close from breaking my neck in half. I've been doing this since I was 19 years old. My entire adult life, I have been coming in to a wrestling ring and I have been entertaining everyone to the best of my ability. That's damn near 13 years. I don't know anything else. So with that being said, it's not tonight. Might not be the next show. Might not be the show after that. But as long as there's blood pumping in this heart, as long as there is air in my lungs, as long as I'm on the other side of the dirt, the creature feature, John Campbell, will be back!
Oh, thank heavens. That started way too much like a retirement speech.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going anywhere! Frank Bucket's not going anywhere either. They were going to have to drag me, kicking, screaming, bleeding, and dying for me to get this up because IWE, those three letters, those mean more to me than life itself, and I would rather be dead than quit.
Now that is dedication. I tell you, he's got my blood up.
So I can look into these cameras, I can look each and every one of you in the eye, and I would say this, from the bottom of my heart, I love each and every one of you. Without you, not just me, but those wrestlers in the back, we would be nothing without all of you.
He's right.
IWE would not exist without you. So thank you, Houghton Lake. Thank you, IWE fans.
Thank you, Mr. Campbell.
Thank you very much indeed.
my nightmare.
John Campbell, still the master of monsters. I have to say, son, I'm very glad that he is not retiring on us.
Yes, sir. John Campbell came out here looking like he was about to announce his retirement.
Shades of Daniel Bryan.
However, he had better news for each and every one of us.
Absolutely. I'm sorry, I'm a mite distracted because that was like an emotional roller coaster. At first I was gonna cry, and then he made me all hyper and happy. And now I kind of want to cry because I'm happy.
That's just how they raise them in the South, right?
Man gives a heck of a speech, don't he?
I would like to remind you to find us at IWEGladiators.com and also on Twitter at IWEGladiators. Now up next we have the tag team turmoil. Coming out first is the Goodman Detective Agency, and Mike Goodman's throwing out money to the crowd. Could I have some of that? Of course not. That man right there, Big Chuck Hammer, injured John Campbell last weekend. He looks kind of proud of himself for doing that. Mike Goodman looks a little too proud of himself. Mike Goodman taking the mic from my uncle. Let's not forget, he beat you, Mike Goodman. And here comes the Mad Dog, Jared Warren, with a microphone.
Hey, audience. You know what I see? I see a bunch of chumps in the ring. And he's right. I am not a wrestler. I do not wrestle people. I beat them up. Who wants to see me get in the ring right now and tell us?
Jared Warren calling for Mike Goodman to fight him.
Right now. You've already been fined $5,000. Next one is going to be your job. Go
in the back, keep your hands off wrestling.
And Rick Green telling Jared where to be. Mike Goodman keeps rambling for no reason. And coming out now, the Dean Boys. These two are probably the most beloved wrestlers wrestlers on our roster, former tag team champions. They lost them to Los Chicanos, which ended up having the titles had to be vacated from Los Chicanos because of an injury. But now the Dean Boys are back, and they're here to fight for those championships again in tag team turmoil. And Tyler Dean, he has Goodman's hat, his fedora. I wouldn't have put that on if I were him.
The executive producer of IWE BattleZone TV, proudly presenting you your future IWE Tag Team Champions, the leading cruiser, Bill Blackwell, and your Campbell, Alex Steele. Together we are Team Rated, no DJ, drop that shit, Pete. Time for real.
And Alex Steele introducing team ratings. Out comes Alex Steele and the ratings booster, Bill Blackwell. Also with Craig Stossel and Dan Tanner. And I gotta say, that neck brace that Dan Tanner has on looks nothing like John Campbell's. And there's a stare down between Team Ratings and the Goodman Detective Agency. Keep in mind that later tonight, fellow Team Ratings member Jeremiah J. Hughes will be taking on Benjamin Brody in the main event. But right now, we have Tag Team Turmoil. I don't know how the Dean Boys are going to fare against these two, especially with the ratings booster. That man is huge. And out come the current IWE Tag Team Champions. Rick Cartier and Tony Cartier. Hoss fight. Hoss fight isn't getting much love from the fans right now. As I assure you, they still want to see the Dean Boys as champs. And hopefully tonight, the Dean Boys will be able to claim those championships again. But if you did miss the episode where the Cartiers Hoss Fight became tag team champions, you can find it at youtube.com/The Imperial Wrestling. And the crowd showing their support for the Dean boys. Tony stopping Clint Williams. And the Dean boys keep rallying the crowd, making Hoss Fight very upset.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team turmoil contest is scheduled for. Thank you very kindly. Now, there is one stipulation. Anyone in this match may tag anyone else into the ring, which will result in some very interesting interaction. So let's get down to it. Introducing first, representing the Goodman Techniques, and modulating the football and I assume from this side of the basement, the man of 1,000 victims, Sam Hess, and the mighty Bojack Patterson.
And just because they're the only two members from the Goodman Detective Agency in the match, I don't think they'll be the only two to be involved. And Goodman, it's threatening my uncle with something? What is he saying to him? And Alex Steele taking the mic.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's great honor to present to all of you your IWE Tag Team Champions, the Ladies Cruiser, Bill Blackman, and your General as Steel, together with as Team Ready. And we know
How dare you support me? The Dean boys getting a lot of support here from the fans with a new chant. Very interesting.
At a combined 689 pounds, hailing from Austin, USA. They are the defending Imperial Wrestling Entertainment Tag Team Champions. Oh, Sue Rick and Fat Tony Cartier. Let's outside.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Dean boys getting the crowd involved. Alex Steele does not seem to like it, though. I mean, why
Hoo-wee.
would you?
Man, boy, I tell you, sometimes it's like herding cats.
Whatever that means.
All right, showing off the titles. I wonder who's going to be in the ring first.
Well, obviously Nate.
Well, I'm scared for that boy. Every time he's reffed a match with Hoss Fight or the GDA or Team Ratings, he's got the bricks beat off of him.
I do have a pretty serious question. Has the ring been reinforced? Because there's a lot of big dudes in it right now. And the Dean boys attacking the Goodman Detective Agency and
Just
Team Ratings.
tearing it up. Tyson and Tyler going after Sam Hex. Here comes Cannonball Alex Steele sliding into the ring. Hex is out, but it's 2-on-1, and Alex is kind of a chicken.
Looks still a little confused.
Starting off with Alex and Tyler, we're good to go. Got a lock up into a side headlock. Alex still really wrenching on that.
Tyler pushing. Steele
That's
into the
aside.
ropes,
Big
into
drop
a drop kick.
Alex immediately runs for his corner, reaching for a tag. Tyler pulls him back to his corner, tags in his brother Tyson. Shoulders to the midsection. He's down. Whisper in the wind.
Before that, Tyson kind of taunted at the Goodman Detective Agency.
Oh!
And a big double stomp to the heart of Cannonball Alex Steele.
That poor feller don't look terribly happy right now, and I can't say as I blame him. Takes him down.
And an elbow drop from Tyler
Got a
Dean.
pinning predicament. Not even barely a 1 count there. Tyler and Tyson Dean just dominating the Cannonball Alex Steele right now. Keeping him cut off from the rest of the ring, making frequent tags. This is textbook.
And a drop kick from Tyson Dean to Alex
Pinning
Steele.
predicament, and there's Fat Tony.
Tony breaking up the pin, making it only a 1 count.
There's absolutely no way that Hoss Fight is going to let their titles go over something that simple. Oh!
To be quite honest, I don't think, even if someone else does get the pin, and
Everybody going
into
for
the ring.
break up there. Holy.
As I was saying, even if someone else does get the win of this match, I don't think Hoss Fight's going to give up
Absolutely
their titles.
not. Tyler calling for quiet.
The crowd doesn't listen, though.
Alex looks a little scared. Oh, because Alex, the Cannonball, just got hit with the Cannonball. Pinning predicament, hooks leg, 2 count. Alex Steele kicks out. Look at the intensity on Craig Stossel's face. Oh!
And
What a
big
spine buster
spine
reversal
buster.
there.
And an elbow drop from Alex Steele. And another one.
Like DJ Khaled, another one.
Doing more push-ups than you could ever think about doing.
No, you're right, I'm lazy. Blackwell has tagged himself in.
And a big chop.
3. Oh! Good.
Body slam.
3 of the most. Tyler manages to kick out on his own from a very nonchalant pin. I don't know if you know it or not, son. I know you've been following the product for a while, but you've never been on this side of it. 3 of these competitors throw the most vicious chops in the business.
Is one of them Tyler?
No, sir. Sam Hex, Bill Blackwell, and old school Rick Cartier.
Oh! Tyson coming in for the save and a big punt.
And Mike Goodman's got his jacket off, keeping Tyson down out there. And
Tyler's
just
wrapped around
hanging on
Blackwell.
for dear life. Oh!
Oh!
Good
And Tyler
Lord.
put in the corner.
Tyler Dean most certainly is not heavy enough.
Alex Steele tagged in.
Chucked!
An assisted cannonball?
Yes, sir. Alex Steele down for the pin, and
And a
Tyler
2
manages
count.
to kick out. There is more fight in that man's little finger. Quick tags from Team Ratings. Tyler in the corner.
And a big
A
chop to the gut.
belly. Woo. Chops and shoulder blocks. Tyler is dizzy and dazed, and now he's probably going to the chiropractor.
Yes, sir. Like I said at the beginning of this match, I don't know how Tyler Dean's going to compete
Sam
against
Hex
someone
just
like
tagged
Bill
himself
Blackwell.
in on Bill Blackwell.
Sam Hex shooing Blackwell.
Bill nearly trying to kill himself.
That's not the point of this match, though.
No, it certainly isn't. We've seen more people tumble out of that ring accidentally. It bothers the heck out of me. Oh! Jawbreaker. Kick to the midsection.
And
Tag for Tyson Dean.
A much-needed tag.
Tries for a clothesline. He's got nothing. And another. Still got nothing.
Hex just
Sam Hex with a big boot. And
now Sam Hex is in control.
Snap suplex.
Goodman.
Diving punch off the second rope. I have not seen that out of Sam's repertoire before.
Very impressive, especially for a man of his size.
I thought that was going to be a sit-out. Oh, that's what I was talking about right there.
And
Some of
Goodman laying in a punch on Tyson.
And here
Bojack
comes
tagged
the
in.
mighty Bojack. Irish whip. Drop toe hold. Big leg drop. And Rick
Cartier
breaks
breaking
up the pin. You can tell we're related. We talk at the same time. He slips loose of the slam. Ducks the line. Ducks the elbow. And turns the pancake into a cutter. Getting the crowd behind him. He's firing up off the ropes.
But Bojack is back up and Tyson sent down hard.
Bojack's a little bit bigger than Tyson. Got a bit of a size advantage. I wouldn't have tried that.
Tony tagged in. Sam Hex tries to break up the pin, but Tyson kicks out.
Tyson trying to fight loose, takes a headbutt.
And a tag from Rick Cartier.
Wishbone. What is it about testicles tonight?
And a big forearm to the back of Tyson.
Oh, nice. Gets the tag, and here comes his brother Tyler. Ducks the line. Pancake into a drop kick. Big diving forearm off the ropes again. Wheelbarrow. Oh!
And Tyson Dean does not get any of it.
Rick Cartier saw that one coming, I think.
Oh, a chop to the chest of Tyler.
That is no man's land. And that's even more a no man. Oh,
Cartier.
Tyler's still going. Took a shot to Fat Tony. And he was trying
bomb.
for her, Hurricane. Well, I think Tyler might actually be dead. Maybe. It's hard to say. Tony could pick him up like a child
What just
anyway.
happened with Nate? What did we just miss? Cartier on the eyes of Tyler Dean.
Oh, Lord!
And a big splash from
He
Fat
just
Tony.
got hit by an actual Mack truck. Tony dodges an errant punch
and he
decides to take out the GDA and team ratings. Chuck Hammer, Sam Hex, everybody moving to the outside.
I guess you could say this is tag team turmoil.
It most certainly is, boy. And Tyler just booted Jeremiah J. Hughes off the top rope and takes down all three of them.
Tony back in the ring.
Cannonball Alex Steele almost took out one of our fans. Cannonball looks dazed. Tyler might be dead.
Team ratings is arguably the only people standing other than Goodman.
Mike Goodman hits him in the head with a water bottle because Mike Goodman is a piece of garbage. Got a side headlock on Tyler Dean. Runs him into the ring post.
Steele is back to his feet. So is Bill
here?
Blackwell. And a big right hand to Blackwell.
Blackwell and Fat Tony.
But here comes the
Tyson
cannonball
going
and
in
a
with
spear. But here comes Rick Gardier.
Oh!
That's it. Hoss Fight retains the championship.
Match and still Imperial Wrestling Entertainment Tag Team Champions. Fat Tony and Old School Rick Gardier. Hoss Fight.
That was one fight. One hellacious fight, one might say.
What even happened to Tyler and Tyson? It looked like Mike Goodman was dragging Tyler into the locker room and then Tyson ran off after him and good. Good. I have a feeling we're about to hear from executive producer Craig Stossel
The
again.
Cannonball's just throwing a fit. Team ratings all in the ring now.
I can't quite hear what they're saying, but it looks like Stossel's not real happy with the Cannonball.
Stossel and
Lord.
Steele shoving each other.
Lord.
No! Team ratings. Jeremiah J. Hughes laying the beat down on Alex Steele.
I don't think Alex Steele's part of Team Ratings anymore, fellers. They were putting the boots to him medium style. Oh no, come on.
And Dan Tanner with a low blow.
Why? What is it with testicles tonight? Everybody's taking shots to the Jim Jams.
Bill Blackwell picking Steele up into a fireman's carry.
Losing a match ain't... No!
Water.
Losing a match absolutely is not worth the beating they're laying down on that. Now, don't get me wrong. Alex Steele ain't never done nothing nice for me. I ain't a real fan of the feller. But he don't deserve the whooping they've laid on him.
Alex Steele left laying in the middle of the ring.
Broken and battered. But he's stirring. That's good news.
Even if he isn't out of team ratings, who would want to stay a part of that?
And the crowd still...
Not showing him respect, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, he ain't done nothing to earn respect, but he certainly doesn't deserve whatever this is.
Is he not a former tag team champion?
All right, as far as the prestige of one of our championships goes, he deserves respect.
That's what I thought.
But when it comes to his behavior as a human being, he deserves a modicum more respect than Mike Goodman.
Here comes Corey Kerr. The crowd is very fond of this man right here. A former tip over the top rope winner. Kerr is looking to get some vengeance on his opponent here tonight. His opponent, of course, Cesar Ashur, the current IWE Gladiator champion. These two men have a bit of a history. If it weren't for Cesar Ashur, Kerr would still have his tip over the top, or, you know, his championship opportunity. Cesar Ashur is losing all of his energy now, telling my uncle to get out of the way right for this up.
The contest is scheduled for. Much obliged to you. And the Imperial Wrestling Entertainment Gladiator Championship will be on the line. Introducing first the challenger, weighing in at 300 pounds and hailing from Detroit, Michigan. The Dire Wolf,
Again, this man, the fan favorite in this bout.
and his opponent, weighing in at 245 pounds, hailing from the Coliseum. He is the reigning
Cesar stopping Clint Williams.
He is the reigning Imperial Wrestling Entertainment Gladiator Champion. He is the future of Imperial Wrestling Entertainment. He is the Greco-Roman grappler. He is the Dean of Mean. He is the Centurion of Submission. Cesar Ashur!
And these two men already have tensions between them. Standing face to face right now, the only thing that's stopping them is Jared. Luckily, Jared has some experience in the world of wrestling.
Again, it's like herding cats.
And this match has started.
Rather sudden like, they have come to blows real quick. Granted,
Cesar has taken the upper hand.
they have come face to face several times in the past, and this is just build up. Corey Kerr and Bam Grizzly were,
Big leg sweep.
were very close friends.
Kerr using using his shirt against
Whips him
Cesar
into
to
the
whip
turnbuckle.
him into the corner.
Heavens to Murgatroyd. If I was Cesar, I sure as heck wouldn't want to be in that ring right now.
What is Murgatroyd?
A way to keep me from saying words I can't say on TV.
Understood. They are now brawling outside the ring.
I have seen Corey Kerr
And a big forearm to the back of Cesar.
in some absolutely brutal fights, but he is a man possessed tonight. I ain't seen him this kind of angry for a long time. Just tearing into Cesar.
Kerr taking
Can't win the
Cesar
match
back
if
to
you're
the
in
ring. though.
Cesar breaks the count, comes back with a big right and a big double axe handle.
Cesar now in control.
Let's see how long that lasts. Never
And a
mind, right
reversal.
into the ring post.
Cesar Ashur sent into the ring post off of a reversal.
Holy crap, that might have knocked his kids into next week.
Cesar thrown back into the ring by Kerr. Kerr with the cover.
Cesar with a kick out at 2.
It was a very late count.
I do believe tapping that kick pad means right in the throat with that kick.
And another kick right across the chest.
Cesar calls for another one and takes it like a beast. Trying to get
Off
to
the
his feet.
ropes.
Oh, and a big shining wizard.
Cover, kick out at 2.
It's going to take more than that to put the Gladiator down.
I mean, I must admit, Cesar is no one you want to base your ethics off of, but he's a very impressive man when it comes to wrestling.
He's impressive, he's brutal, and he is incredibly skilled. I will not debate that. He's kind of a jerk.
And
Back
Kerr,
elbow. But he is. Oh, Lord. Oh. Back into an armbar. Stretching that shoulder. Corey Kerr trying to get him tucked.
Kerr is going to have to tap.
I'm not sure about that.
Cesar is bridging right now. As I say that, he stops, but now he's laying elbows to the shoulder of Kerr. But Kerr's foot is on the rope.
Let's see. Finally breaks it.
And a big kick to that arm that he was just on.
I've got to admit to being surprised to see Cesar going after that arm, considering the use he gets out of that ankle lock submission. But I suppose that Cesar's best bet here is...
and a barrage of knees from Cesar Ashur to Kerr's, now I have to assume, injured arm.
Caesar's best bet, aside from taking Kerr off his feet, is to weaken those gigantic shoulders so that he can't be put up.
It's a smart strategy.
Caesar may be incredibly aggressive,
And he's back to the arm.
but he's also a very intelligent combatant. Just wrenching back on that. Crowd howling to get behind Kerr.
Kerr
Cesar with a heavy bridge.
has to be in a world of pain right now.
Absolutely.
And more knees to the arm. Cesar pointing to his title.
He's champion for a reason. And that is definitely a choke.
Choking.
But I suppose he's got till 5.
Cesar has corner.
Using that turnbuckle and those ropes to put extra leverage on that already damaged arm.
Come on, ref, get on it. This can't be legal.
It's not, but he's got till 5.
And Cesar
Crowd trying to rally.
targeting that arm, wrenching it around the ring post.
Oh! Very well could have separated his elbow with that.
Cesar's satisfied with what he did, though.
I got to give him credit. He's respectful enough to wipe his feet before he gets back in the ring. Sort of a modified sleeper here. Kerr wrestling to his feet. Crowd howling, rallying behind him. And a jawbreaker!
Cesar shouldn't have let up.
Cesar should have seen that coming.
Cesar's still in control, though. The crowd still howling, trying to get Kerr back to his feet.
Arms down once. And again, Kerr might be out cold here.
Kerr's still in.
He's still fighting. Always keep fighting. That's his personal motto. Up to his knees, on his feet. And
Back into a corner.
Cesar back into the turnbuckle. Cesar is going away, and I can't say as I blame him.
He's now on the apron of the ring. Can't say that's too smart, though.
Corey still nursing that arm. Cesar goes for a clothesline, takes a chop instead. This cannot end well. I don't know if you're aware of this, but that apron is the hardest part of that ring. Uh-oh. Big forearms. And now Cesar going to the top. Just a second. Yeah, just a second. Got him in the front face lock. Big forearms. Might have been using. Oh! I'm not sure what just happened.
Cesar knocks Kerr down.
Cesar sitting on the top turnbuckle, waiting for something. And Kerr reverses it into the howling elbow. Still nursing that arm, though. There is
Ashur is down for the
cover,
count.
hooks the leg.
And he kicks out at like 2.9. That was a very close kick out. Kerr can't believe it.
After the momentum that Cesar would have had to deal with on that dive, getting hit with that elbow, I'm amazed he had the wherewithal to think to kick out. That says a lot for Cesar Ashur. Oh!
And Kerr's face sent into the second turnbuckle.
Looks a little dazed. Cesar showing off his power. And it looks like we're going to the high rent district. Probably time for that moonsault.
Looks like he's going for the Eyes of March. He lands on his feet,
But
though.
Cesar lands it. Got a rear waist lock. Kerr into the corner. Cesar doing more damage to that arm. Putting the boots. Here comes the fist. And he's
Cesar's
going back up, it looks like.
Looking to do it again.
Might be going to the well one too many times here. He got real lucky to get out of the way.
And
Only
the
got
Eyes
part of it,
March.
but that might be enough to.
No, a kick out from Kerr.
Cesar's starting to look a little bit frustrated.
Both men down for the count. Cesar starting to get back
Cesar
up.
already back on his feet.
Picking Kerr up now. A big
Lift
knee to the
jaw.
gut.
Cesar off the ropes. And again. And a big knee lift to the forehead. Kerr stays on his feet and takes him out with a clothesline.
Both men are down again.
Good night, Gracie.
I'm surprised that either of these men have much left.
Kerr ain't moved hardly at all, but Cesar's getting to his feet.
Yeah, I'm surprised Cesar's the first one to move.
You right.
He's now taking a breather in the corner while Kerr
trying like hell to get up, but it looks like that arm is becoming a factor.
Yeah, being that size, you need as much leverage as you can.
Opposite corners. Corey's taking off that tape. I'm not sure what that means, but I bet you it ain't they're both
Cesar's
taking
doing
off
it
that tape. Oh, heck. This is about to get serious, y'all.
Face to face again.
Slapping back and forth. Just
Cesar in
taking
control
advantage. Kerr moves. Cesar smashes himself into the turnbuckle. Kerr with a big drop kick.
A hellacious drop kick to the knee of Cesar.
Kerr back to big clothesline. Cesar back on his feet. Kerr takes him up. Sidewalk slam.
Stay down, Cesar. It's for the best.
He's calling for it. Was that a rock bottom?
Sure looked like it.
And he kicks it 2 and 9/10.
Cesar kicks out.
It's gonna take more than that to put down the Dean of Mean. Corey just drew his thumb across his throat. Business is picking up. Cesar using both.
And a low blow, but Jared wasn't looking.
I'm not sure if that was meant to be a chop block or if he punched Corey Kerr right in the particulars. But either way, heavens to Betsy.
That's not a topic I particularly like to discuss.
I'm tired of people getting hit in the wiener too. Oh, big spear! Rolls him back to the center of the ring, hooks that leg. 2. Kerr kicks out!
How does Kerr still have anything left?
I couldn't tell you, nephew.
Cesar is now out of the ring.
Dazed, little staggered. Is he going for a weapon, or is he's going for the title?
He's grabbing his title.
A weapon.
He's getting back into the ring, though.
He might lose the bout, but he'll keep the belt. Ducks the swing. Ducks it again.
Fireman's Gary.
The sudden occurrence.
2.
And Cesar kicks out.
Does Cesar have anything left?
I don't know how either of these men have anything left, nephew. Corey Kerr looks as stunned as the rest of the audience, and Cesar's eyes are glazed. I think he might be broken.
Fans are on their feet.
Chanting, this is awesome.
Kerr back to his feet.
Kerr back to his feet. Cesar on his knees. Cesar with what looked like a rake to the eyes, posted up in the corner.
Looks like he's going for another oblivion. And he gets rid of it!
Good!
A knee right to the face!
Breaks loose. Got him in that hammerlock. Into the turnbuckle. and powders out. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or if he was just real dizzy.
Kerr is down. Cesar out of the ring.
Referee Jared making the count. Cesar's got his belt. Probably going to get back in the or not. I guess he's just going to go
backstage. Jared's just got to finish the count now.
What a cowardly.
Come on.
That is the winner of this match by way of the count out. The Dial Wolf, Corey Kerr.
That is no way to finish a match like this.
Championships cannot change hands on a count.
Corey Kerr should be your champion here tonight.
Corey Kerr should have been champion last week. Corey Kerr should have been champion the week before that. But he's been screwed twice by Craig Stossel.
Cesar Ashur takes the cheap way out.
But it lets you keep the gold.
And I guess that's all that really matters.
Bam Grizzly once called Cesar Ashur an egg-sucking dog. And I think Bam Grizzly might have been right. Let's just fill a little bit of time.
You got that right, Kerr. Ashur is a coward.
An absolute yellow-bellied, lily-livered, egg-sucking dog.
Remember, I'm from the north. I have no idea what that means.
It means he's a chicken.
Understood.
And I don't mean like good chicken. Like I ain't talking KFC. I mean like chicken you'd get at a dive bar.
You're talking like my mama's cooking.
Your mama's cooking ain't that bad. I've had worse.
And up next, we have the main event of the Archduke Jeremiah J. Hughes versus Benjamin Brody. Out comes team ratings, but Alex Steele isn't out here, probably because of events earlier tonight. However, Jeremiah J. Hughes is most likely not thinking about his fallen brother, Steele. He's thinking about the match that he has to compete in tonight. Jeremiah J. Hughes is not a fan favorite. I don't know how anyone could like someone that looks like that. He's repulsive, honestly. Dan Tanner giving Hughes a prep talk. And the fans telling Hughes exactly what they think of him. JJ sucks. And out comes Benjamin Brody. And he does not look happy. Fan favorite Benjamin Brody looking to take down Jeremiah J. Hughes tonight, and he's going right into the ring. Jeremiah J. Hughes ducks out though. Dan Tanner's scared. backing off in the corner, cowarding. We're currently waiting for Hughes to get back into the ring.
This is scheduled for martial archery, and the winner will receive a #1 contendership for the Imperial Wrestling Entertainment Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, from Imperial Wrestling Entertainment, Executive Producer Craig Stossel. Weighing in at 185 pounds and hailing from Fleet Street, he represents Team Ratings of Craig Stossel Production. He is the Archduke Jeremiah J. Hughes. Weighing in at 225 pounds and hailing from Santa Fe, New Mexico. He's got the deadliest hair in the ring. Benjamin
The fan favorite. And if you would like to watch this, what I can only assume, this great match, again, later on in the future, head to youtube.com/the Imperial Wrestling.
It's so much easier when they just listen.
And this doesn't seem like a fair matchup at all because Jeremiah has Dan Tanner in his corner
Yeah, well,
in the center of the ring. But you know what I mean.
yeah, Team Ratings can afford to have their own referee. Dirty Dan Tanner. I do believe that the crowd is chanting Stosshold.
And Hughes
And we are off
Brody
and running already.
hot and heavy. Hughes. Oh,
Brody ain't letting go of that hand.
I don't even know what to
Hold on. Putting the boots to a medium style.
And Hughes throws Brody off of him.
Ducks the knee. What just happened?
Some weird takedown. But
I don't
pinfall,
think
but
Brody's
shoulder was
down at all.
completely up.
I don't think Dan Tanner cares. Irish whip, ducks the line.
And a
Big boot from Brody.
And pinfall. 1 count.
Tanner almost counting at a proper speed and still Hughes is out at 1.
How surprising. JJ Hughes around the ring post looking for a clothesline or a forearm into a schoolboy.
Brody rolls through. Up in a reverse fireman's carry. Oh! And Brody's out at 2. JJ might be thinking about kicking Dan Tanner out of Team Ratings.
You corrected me earlier, Jeremiah.
Yeah, you're right.
Dan Tanner did not
Thank you,
count
sir.
fast enough for Jeremiah J. Hughes. And a big right hand from Jeremiah. Brody's got to be out of it.
Brody, dazed and confused. I'd say out on his feet, but he ain't on his feet.
The fans.
Hughes
Did he
tags
just
in Dan Tanner.
Tanner? Oh, and a corner from Brody. Both men down. And a pin. 1.
I have never seen Dan Tanner count that fast for somebody who ain't in team ratings.
Yes, it's really confusing why he's being fair.
Stossel checking on the Archduke.
And out comes Brody.
And here comes Brody.
And a big chop to the back. And a big chop back to Brody. And a chop back, and it's just chop after chop.
It ain't a pink belly contest, boys.
These
Relax.
guys are gonna look like raw beef. Come on.
Oh! Hughes breaks the count. Big right hand. Hughes staring down a fan. Brody trying to get back in the ring.
Hughes pushing
Hughes helped him
Brody
out some.
back into the ring. But pulling him back out.
Breaking the count.
Big forearm to the face of Brody. And another big forearm.
Oh, Brody coming back. Throwing a couple of knees and forearms of his own. Big elbow to the back of Hughes' head. And hello,
into the ring post.
Goodbye sensibilities. Brody breaks the count.
Hughes dazed. Brody
Breaks out of it.
not able to pick up
Ring
Hughes.
post.
Hughes throwing Brody into the ring post, setting up
Who's
for
calling for a... Oh, good Lord.
a deadly lariat.
Absolutely, boy. I do not envy Jeremiah J. Hughes right now.
Do you ever envy him?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes he's got that cool hat.
That's fair.
Brody's up. Getting some distance. Hughes is on his feet. Oh,
But JJ catches him.
again, the ring apron, the hardest part of that bloody ring.
Sorry, I'm going to correct myself. Jeremiah.
We got to work on that. Both of us.
Both men down.
Hughes getting back to his feet, though.
Jeremiah.
Could have actually been paralyzed by that impact.
Oh, big forearm to Brody. And
Hughes breaks
Jeremiah
the count.
breaking the
Dane
count.
Tanner looks like he's getting irritated. Probably from having to remember how to count to 10.
He probably just learned it and he really wants to show it off. And was that a
I'm not sure. They're in front of that table and I can't see them. I'm about to have to stand up.
I guess I'll join you.
Oh, yeah. See, now we stand up to see. They get back in the ring.
Well, we can sit back down then.
Yeah, you're right. 2 count. Brody manages to kick.
And Jeremiah's just not having it with Dan Tanner.
Jeremiah seems incredibly frustrated. And I can't say as I blame him. He's supposed to have a shoe-in win here. He's got his own referee running the match.
AJ has Brody back to his feet.
Setting him up for a ripcord. Spins him out. And poor Dan Tanner takes that lariat.
Hughes is worried now.
Now, I don't know, honestly, if Dan Tanner's injury is... Up. He's up. Brody gets loose, kicks him in the back of the knee.
Oh! Big knee to the side of JJ's face.
And here comes
Jeremiah.
Didn't even stop to check on his colleague. 1, 2.
Was that a
That
2
was
or a
2,
3?
Look to me.
It looks like a 2. Nate cannot perform properly. Brody is upset.
Oh, man.
And Dan Tanner's on the edge of the ring now.
Nate got out of the last one without getting the crap beat out of him. He may not make it out of this one.
Brody's gonna kill you, that's right. Nate deserves it after that. Brody picking Hughes back to his feet and a big
Just
headbutt.
a huge headbutt. Knocked himself silly a little bit. I don't know if Dan Tanner's neck injury
Hughes sent into the top turnbuckle.
is legit or not, but if it is, it absolutely could have been exacerbated by that lariat.
And punch after punch to JJ.
Throwing hands.
Jeremiah, sorry.
Barely able to get his guard up. Brody just going.
Nate breaking it up though. And another big headbutt.
Jeremiah still awake enough to throw a chop.
And chops again and a big knee to the gut or face.
Up on the top turnbuckle. This could be, spinning back fist. And a third.
One after another. Hughes cannot be here consciously anymore.
Honestly, he might be in Disneyland.
He can't afford that. Who are you kidding?
He's got Stossel money. He can afford that. All the way to the top.
Superplex! Woo-wee! But was it worth it? Both men are down.
Given that they are both just laying, I don't think it was.
That was not the best decision, but it did it. And the pin, 1, 2, and a kick out.
I'm not sure where JJ's getting this energy from. Jeremiah, bloody hell. Look, we called him JJ for years. I'm sorry.
The fans behind Brody here. Brody back to his feet.
Back to his feet. Brody already up and moving.
And Brody sent onto the rope.
Why? What? Why? It's just. It's always with the yam bags tonight.
Yes, more testicles are being hurt tonight. And a super kick!
Brody manages kind of to hang on, but I think he might just be tangled.
Yes.
I tell you what, I hope Brody lacks plain M&Ms, because he ain't got no peanuts no more. Jeremiah J. Hughes putting Brody back up on that top turnbuckle. And Brody awake enough to smack him one.
And a big
Hughes comes
punch
back with a big
to the
right hand.
midsection from Hughes, and another one!
An uppercut to the breadbasket. But Brody's still on his feet.
Some type of superplex variant.
Kind of like a giant monkey toss, I think.
Yeah, that works. It was from the top rope, and it was crazy.
It absolutely was. Brody's kind of stirring. He's stirring now too.
Hughes
I'm
is
not
back
sure.
to his knees.
I'm not sure who. We got a pinning predicament. And
And a
Brody
kick out.
kicks. Brody might be immortal.
Brody might be?
He certainly seems to be. Him and Hughes have beat the hell out of each other, and they're still fighting.
Hughes kneeling over Brody.
I would have just went ahead and lost the match after getting nutted on the top rope.
Yeah, me too, I guess.
Getting him together for the ripcord again. Spins him, pulls him, breaks it, and a double lariat! Both men
are down.
Shoulders down. Both men kick out. I'm not sure how that would have went anyway.
I don't know if you saw this, but Dan Tanner was counting too.
Oh, this is gonna get stupid, isn't it?
Punch. taking control of Jeremiah.
Looks like he's trying for a ripcord.
Jeremiah's trying to fight, though.
Slaps him, spins him, breaks it, and a lariat!
2, 3, and that's it! A double pin! Both Jeremiah and Brody are down. And here comes Rick Green. Green says Brody is the winner. But
Stossel calling for Hughes, Green calling for Brody. Let's hear what the president has to say.
Next episode, June 29th, right here, Houghton Lake. It's going to be Brody. It's going to be Jeremiah Hughes and the world champion, Jacob Broad, triple threat.
Heavens to Murgatroyd!
Huge news from the president, Rick Green.
The crowd is behind President Green's decision. I don't think Craig Stossel is.
So, who was the winner of this match?
I do believe we would rule it a no contest.
Both men getting up at the same time, though. Head on head.
Still trying to fight, still fighting. Perfectly symmetrical violence never solved anything, as evidenced by the pile of monsters in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that this is about all we've got for you. Thank you once again for tuning in to Imperial Wrestling Entertainment BattleZone TV.
Don't forget to check us out on Instagram at IWE Gladiators, on Facebook at facebook.com/Imperial Wrestling Entertainment, on Twitter at IWE Gladiators, youtube.com/The Imperial Wrestling, IWEGladiators.com, and go get some merch at teespring.com/store/IWE Gladiators.
Thank you for the plugs, nephew. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. I'm Clint Williams.
I'm Weston Williams. Tune in next week for the amazing triple threat between Brody, Hughes, and Braun.
Woo-wee. We'll see y'all later.